Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the art of the word that I am from the heart, as raw and authentic as I am. Always being myself, saying what I want to say, saying how I feel. And I fucking love you. I love you. Not only love you, but it's enhanced. Fucking love you. I fucking love you. But now why did you say fucking? Because I am being myself, raw and authentic as I am, in who I am. Ego is not blaming me not to be myself. I'm not afraid not to be myself. I am who I am from the heart, unapologetically. I'm authentic and unique because the only approval that I need is the approval of my heart, the source that I am. And I'm talking about you. What is being authentic, raw? It means that you are yourself. You are naked. You are vulnerable. You express your emotions. You express your truth. You share your truth. You love yourself. This is who I am. You speak how you feel. You don't pretend. You are not polite. You don't people please. But you show yourself in your true color, as raw and authentic as I am, and I fucking love you because I'm raw and authentic. You say no when it feels no, when you mean no. You say yes when you mean yes. Because you mean yes authentically. It feels like yes. You never go against your heart. You are sincere. You don't pretend and people please, but you are sincere and truthful. As I am. I'm always raw and authentic and I just don't give a fuck. I will teach like Buddha. I will give you the poetry like Rumi. And I will say whatever the fuck I want in next post. Because this is how I feel and I'm just letting my feeling out. So it is. And I love you. I will not pretend to say yes to people and do what is not in my heart. I will say no because it feels no. If somebody is in my energy and it doesn't feel right, I will say, don't do this to me. Come on, what the fuck you doing? No, no. So also, when I say I love you, I bless you, this is really good, this is great, then you know that I mean it because I'm authentic. I'm sincere. I'm raw. Because I can tell you, no, don't do this in my house. No, I don't take this. Sorry, I don't want to do this. I don't have time. Then also, whatever feels like joy to my heart. And I'm telling you, I bless you. I love you. You are great as I am. It is your light that you see in me. It is truly how I sincerely feel. It's truth. So you stop when you are raw and authentic from the heart and sincere. You stop pretending people. You stop deceiving people. You stop lying to people. You stop deceiving people. It's lying. What is enlightenment? Enlightenment is not being like Buddha. Enlightenment is not being like Krishna. Enlightenment is not being like Jesus Christ. Enlightenment is like being, is when you dare to be yourself unapologetically raw and authentic as I am, and I don't give a fuck because God loves the fuck that I am. You don't like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still the fuck that I am, enlightened man, and I don't give a fuck. Enlightenment is, and when I say fuck with love. So if you judge something else, this is not my truth. Enlightenment is when you stop deceiving people, when you stop pretending, when you stop being polite, when you stop trying to be what you are not and doing what you are not, but you dare to be yourself. This is enlightenment. False ego in this world Everybody is polite, pretending. They say yes when they mean no. They do things that do not feel right for them. They many times keep their truth in. They don't express their truth. They are showing themselves in some other color. Why? Why? There is always ego is blaming us. Ego is blaming us. You are not good enough. You are not good. This is not good enough. You are not good enough. So you better pretend. So you better be polite. So you better don't show your truth because you are not good enough. They will judge you. You better say yes when you mean no. When it really feels like no to you, you say yes because you are not good enough. Ego is always blaming you. You are not good enough. You are not good enough. So being polite, pretending, people pleasing, that's not who you are. You are unique and authentic and raw as I am, but as you know. And only because we don't dare to be ourselves, and enlightenment is actually being yourself. Ego is, when ego is blaming you, you are not good enough, they will judge you, you are bad, you are not good person if you don't do this. uh, they don't love you, they will not accept you, and like this ego needs approval of others. And then that's why people don't dare to be themselves, hide their truth, do not express their truth, because to be yourself authentic needs to be vulnerable. And to open your heart, to open your truth, to be who you are and express yourselves as you feel, as you are from the heart, it takes greater strength, vulnerability, it takes greater strength to open, but to remain close and to pretend. I'm afraid. And also, ego runs on blaming you that you are not good enough, that you are not good, that what you're doing is not good, and then afraid that you will lose something, that you will lose people in your life, that you will lose some security, something that benefits you materially if you are yourself, that you will lose people. Ego needs approval of others, and then it's afraid that it will lose this approval, and that it is to lose people and things that is attached to, like fear for survival, fear for security, and then we do not do what is in our heart. That's ego. Always thinking what you may lose, what is the worst case scenario, scaring you, what will happen if you dare to be yourself, truly authentic as the motherfucker that I am. You judge me, I don't give a fuck, because God loves the fuck that I am, and I know some people will judge this. But it feels right to me. Source is laughing, angels are laughing, I'm laughing in a heart, nothing else matter. What feels right to me in my heart, and it's pure. It's not hurting anyone. I fucking love you. It's enhanced. But ego will always blame you, tell you that you're not good enough, need approval of others, what you can lose. But you know, this is real nonsense. Always what they will think, what I did wrong, they will judge me, what I will lose, this will happen. Ego is always telling you, don't be yourself, don't be enlightened, don't be raw and authentic from the heart. Don't. You will lose everything. They will judge you. They will not accept you. And then, because ego depends on others, who do not know you, who do not see you, who maybe judge you. That's ego, that's nonsense. And that's why, because people always never will accept you and approve you in fullness, and everybody will not love you for who you are. That's why ego makes you that you pretend, because the people have to accept you. But enlightenment is when you are the truth. I am the truth, and truth that I am, depending on no one but the source that I am in my heart, and needing no other approval than the source that I am, answering and explaining the art of the word that I am to no other but to the source that I am. Who cannot respect and accept the authentic madman that I am loses the word that I am in an instant. I don't defend myself, I don't explain myself. I'm not here to please others, but I'm here to be authentically rawly myself as the fuck that I am, and express my creation, and in this way to help and assist others to be raw and authentic as I am from the heart, not people pleasing, not as I am, but as your true heart. Underneath all your fears and all your worries and ego blaming you that you should not be yourself. Because the heart, your self enlightenment, you depend only on yourself, only on your heart, on nothing else, and no other. I am who I am. I am raw and authentic as I am from the heart. And whoever takes me as a motherfucker that I am, and crazy Zen comedian who will smash your mind with a comedy and takes the love. Whoever takes a madman, enlightened teacher who may be free of your suffering and loves you and gives you no shit. You take me as a fuck that I am, and never judge a fucking word that I say, because this is how I feel and this is my truth and it's pure, and your judgment, your thinking is impure. That's the only impurity. If you judge the fuck that I say, the impurity is only in your mind, the judgment. Because I say fuck, it's a beautiful word, multidimensional word, and I fucking love it like I fucking love you. And if you judge me, that's some shit. You will lose me. I don't care. I'm being myself from the heart as I am. And I'm expressing myself and teaching people how to treat me always, and who cannot take me as I am, who cannot take the fact that I leave them alone to be who they are, authentic and raw as they are, if they are or not, and never would change them or tell them that they should not express themselves and be who they are. If they come here and tell me that what I did is wrong, that I should do it different, and they act like a teacher, hey, I don't need a substitute teacher. I don't need a teacher in my class. I'm an enlightened man. This is only class for those who can take a teacher, the madman that I am as I am, and love me as I am, and know that I have something what I seek, and respect the fact that I let them be in their own unique energy, as raw and authentic as they are. And I'll respect that always, in your unique and authentic, your energy. That's why they lose me. I know. You don't love me as I am. You don't see me. You don't love me as raw and authentic as I am, and I teach people to be raw and authentic and have a fake and have a people pleasing and pretending. You act like my teacher. You act like my authority. You want to change me, you little boy. But I see you. You are suffering. You have karma and attachment that I was free 10 years ago, or in the past life already. That's the truth. You're living in your mind. You're judging. You need blessing of a master. You would need to take my teaching, because I am free of your shit. And now you judge me. You tell me to change. You tell me that I'm on ego because I said I'm so full of myself. I'm so full of my real self to be authentic as I am. So I block the motherfucker. That's how it goes. Sorry. I sound like I want to be Black Jesus, but okay, this is my nature. I don't know what this is, my Ethiopian past. I'm not fucking sorry. I love to be a comedian. I love to express I love to be controversial. I love to shake the mind. And whoever takes me as I am, because you know that I'm teaching enlightenment, I'm giving some value that can help people, that they actually become free, and they get free, and they become who they are, and they become raw and authentic from the heart as I am. Everybody's welcome. I know my gifts. I know what I have to offer. I'm not in ego. I'm not blaming myself. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm not afraid of losing myself. I'm not afraid of losing anyone. I have myself. So whoever can take me as I am, raw and authentic as I am, can take me, and others can. God knows what the fuck I'm saying. So like this. And yes, and when you are raw and authentic as you are from the heart, when you really express your truth as it is, unapologetically, with no sugar coating, as it is, then you will see something. Those who really love you for who you are, they really love you and they will remain with you. Others will want to change you and tell you that you are an ego, tell you that you should not do this, tell you that this is not for you. Fuck them. Really. Then you know who really loves you. Because when you are polite, people pleasing, always afraid, always ego blaming you that you are not good enough, you're always showing to people what they expect. But when you really show yourself, when you say no when you mean no, when you say yes when you mean yes, what happens then, huh? Those who cannot take you as you are, who want to change you and want something from you that you are not, they are to get upset and they are to leave. And let me just say something else about, yeah, this is the truth. You will remain only with people who love you because you are truly who you are, and this means you love yourself. This means that you will not go against your heart. You will not be something that you are not to please others. And that means that only those who love you for who you are and accept you as you are to remain in your energy. Others are to leave because they want somebody else, and you are not that. You are not that. I'll give you my word. And sometimes your parents, your friends, anybody tell you what you should do in life, what you should practice, what you should meditate, with what kind of haircut you should have, what you should follow. Fuck that. What you should, it's your life. I get really disturbed when somebody is like, I want to make a tattoo. Can somebody tell me if you think that I can make a tattoo? I want to make dreads. I want to make dreadlocks. Can somebody tell me if I can make dreadlocks? Just shut the fuck up. Make a dreadlocks because your heart desires. Go for a tattoo because your heart desires. Don't ask others. It's your life. You will have to live with this tattoo. You will have to live with your dreadlocks, not them. That they have their own life. You be raw and authentic as you are. If you want a tattoo, get a tattoo. If you want dreadlocks, get dreadlocks. Don't ask others. Let them be themselves. Follow your heart, whatever feels right in your heart. Do it. Do it. Ego is always starting to blame. Yeah, but this is not good enough. Others will not accept. This is not acceptable. You will lose something. Let us go ask them. They know better. No. No. You know who you are and what feels right in your heart. And you do it. And that's following the joy of your heart. That's how you be raw and authentic as you are. And when others tell you what you should follow, what you should do in your life, what you should practice, you're doing something and they tell you, no, you should do something completely else in your life. Tell them, get the fuck out of here. They don't love you. They are attached to the idea of you that they don't want, that you are not and they want you to be. They want you to remain in a gutter with them because they do not want to rise. They do not want to do anything great on themselves. They do not work spiritual in themselves. They do not have any vision and any dreams to bring it out and do greater things in this world. So they tell you, no, 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 don't do this. I know better for you. Look at me, how I'm suffering in third dimension. Let us go to club. Let us go drinking. Let us go. No, 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 no. I know better for you. You should do. No, they don't know better for you. I see things in people they don't know in themselves, but I never tell them. I love to be artist, and the answer is within, and so it is. They don't know themselves. They want to keep you. They are in darkness. Misery loves company. They want to keep you in your misery. But you have to be yourself. You have to say, no, this is who I am. This is what I'm here to do. This is what I want to do from the heart. Greater things, and I am to do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But I am to do it because it's in my heart and it feels right. It feels right. And it feels right. This is who you are. And when you express yourself, it feels right. You show who you are unapologetically. You depend only on your heart. You express your truth and you get more power and will to express more truth. You get inspiration. You're doing what is in your heart. You are being who you are. Your heart is expanding. You are following your joy, you are being who you are, you're removing people who cannot take you as you are, and you love people and you're so blessed with people who can take you as you are. And as you do what is in your heart, as you are who you are, never go against your heart. Your heart expands. You go in the moment now, and you embodying and downloading your true divine self with no interference, with no resistance. Because when you are yourself in your heart, as you feel right in your heart, and you stop blaming yourself and stop doing what doesn't feel right, stop pretending, stop going against your heart to please others, then you are in yourself. Your heart is expanding and you are embodying your true divine self in light speed. Why? 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 Because this is who you are. And when it feels right, your time stops. It's in your heart. It's who you want to be. And you express yourself. You do just that. You stop doing what doesn't feel right just to please others, just to pretend. You are in your true nature. You are in alignment with the source. Time stops and you are ascending. You are embodying your true divine self. And you are being more and more of who you are. And I always do. I always am who I am. I express myself. I don't care. I'm very sensitive and I just don't take energies that I don't take, and I'm a Zen master. Crazy. I'm not Zen master. I'm not Buddhist. I'm not Baul. I'm not Hindu. I'm not Christian. I'm nothing. I'm just crazy master. And with Zen master you can get an idea what this is. Somebody who will shake your mind to love your soul. You know, your heart expands. You are in your true divine self. And I'm always being my true divine self. I'm always doing what feels right to me. I always said no to messenger and what doesn't feel right, and people what they want from me and doesn't feel right. And I'm always doing what I'm here to do and giving you the word from the heart as raw and authentic as I am. And I'm being as I am, as a fucking fuck as I am, and I fucking love you, and I don't give a fuck what people think. And I'm embodying my true divine self and being who I am in light speed every day more. You know, I see people sometimes, like I watch video and he was saying, oh, I said this because, you know, in another video I'm making this joke, and now I'm just saying, why explaining yourself? The guy said, meow. Let us go, meow. And he said, no, I wanted to say now, but in these videos, I'm doing this in podcast, so I'm saying And I just wanted to comment, the comedian never explains his joke. The comedy is destroyed, it become the old and serious. It was visible with a guy that when he's saying, I said this meow, because I'm saying in podcast, he was apologizing for being himself. He was pretending, he was just trying to get some approval from others that he can be himself. Like something is wrong. So ego is always blaming us to pretend. I don't give a fuck. I'll never tell you. Sorry, I'm saying this. No, I just say what the fuck I want to say. And I love you, and I want to say I fucking love you. And I will not say why I say I fucking love you. Ego always wants you to be somebody else and is blaming you that you are not good enough and afraid you will lose others, afraid they will not accept you. It's afraid. But when you are in your true divine self, you're free of your ego and you are who the fuck you are from the heart, and you don't explain yourself, defend yourself. You are who you are. Raw and authentic as I am. But you, not me. You don't feel sorry. You don't feel like you're not good enough, like something is wrong with you being yourself, unapologetically. But ego always, something is wrong because you said this. You have to explain to them why you said this. Because I said it. You know. It comes freedom. When you can really be who you are, authentically and raw from the heart, and do what your heart desires. Not what doesn't feel right. What doesn't feel right is always you are not authentic. You are not who you are. You are not in your divine nature. What doesn't feel right is always, I will lose this person. I am not good enough if I don't do this. I really have to do this even though it feels like shit. There was ego million reasons blaming you. You're not good enough and projecting fear. So you better do. Because you are not good enough if you are yourself from the heart. But when you follow your heart, you never go against your heart. Never go against your heart. If you go against your heart, you miss all your heavenly glory. And you will get only the ego. Whatever doesn't feel right, you should not do it. And if somebody's doing it in your energy, you should stop. Like somebody wants messenger from me, it's something that would destroy me, that I actually don't even check every day. I say no. I'm an ancient master. I don't do messenger, but I teach in videos, in my poems, in articles, and you're always welcome to my class. Answer is within you. This is what I do. I'm not saying, okay, I'll do this for you because No, I know it's something that I'm not here to do on earth and doesn't feel right. It's not who I am. It's pretending. I will do because I'm not good enough. I have to please. It's not who I am. It's not me. So I say no. I respect myself as I love myself because I know myself. And I know that only if I'm raw and authentic and never going against my heart, doing my work and never work of another, I am doing the service that Source wants me to do in this world, and I am rising to my greatest glory and assisting others 144%, because I am doing it in full joy in the moment, and I cannot stop when I start giving you the word. I actually want just 20 minutes, but then it just goes and goes and goes. I want to write poetry. I want to inspire, create value that remains so others may get inspired and they may become greater than I am. I love poetry. I love comedy. I love writings. I love making videos, and I'm doing this. And if somebody wants something else from me, I say no. This is not who I am. But you are welcome in my class. And when somebody comes into my class and starts acting, I know myself. I'm an enlightened man. I'm a spiritual master on a level that this dress doesn't really show. But my heart does. And I know that I have worked for 20 years almost in India, in silence almost, to find myself. I didn't teach. I was not projecting. And I know when people come in my class and they act like they want to teach, they want to advise, they just want to project or something, I'm letting them know, hey, you are in a class of a master. And now if you came here, you know why you came here. I didn't come here. But if you are here, then take this class as I am. This is what you get here. If you want something else, you go somewhere else. This is who I am. I'm offering something great. If you cannot see me, this is your problem. If you see just the man of this world, no. But you are in a class of enlightened men, and if you are here, you are in my class. And what doesn't feel right to me here doesn't feel right. And if you cannot accept it, you cannot love me and as authentic and raw as I am. You respect my free will. So I remove them. I love them as they are. I let them be as they are in their free will, in their energy. I don't try to change them. I just block them because in my energy they are not allowing me to be myself, and they doing something that actually I'm not serving, and they are not giving anything, and I can give them anything. And I let them know this doesn't feel right. You're in my house. But you can say, Purna, how can you say when somebody comes in my house and they are acting like it doesn't feel right, how can I tell them, stop that? You should not do this in my house. But you're just saying all the entire video that you should be yourself. Unapologetically authentic, yes, yourself. Mean to respect your free will. Yourself in your free will energy. You have your free will, your energy, and you are free. But if your free will and your energy, your uniqueness, when you are in the energy of another intruding, if it's violating them, if it doesn't feel right, it's violating their free will. It's violating their uniqueness and their authenticity. It's violating their freedom. You cannot be authentic and unique and in order to make others put up with shit that go against their nature. And mean that you are so free that you enslave others. When you are in energy of others, you are in their energy. This is their unique and authentic energy. And if you want to be unique and authentic yourself, you have to respect the unique and authentic energy of another. And master like me will tell you this is not a page of a man. You are in a class of enlightened men. If you cannot see, just go there. There are others men. Like this. Because you are in my energy. And I know what I'm doing here. But I'm not trying to change anyone. I remove them and I let them be as they are on their pages. I don't come after them or project. And you will see. When you will dare to be yourself in your energy and you will say what feels right, you will say yes when is yes, you will say no when it feels no, you will, when it feels not right, you will express it, you will see. Only those who love you, those who truly love you for who you are, as you are, will remain with you because they are unique and they want you to be unique. Others, they just want something for you that you are not. They are just attached to the idea of you that you are not. And they will leave because they don't want you to be yourself. They want what they want from you. So yes, in this world, in the matrix, nobody is authentic. Nobody dares to be themselves and they suffer. Others are controlling them and trying to change them, tell them what to do, how to do it, who to be, where to be, and what to do. And they are controlling and trying to change others, telling them what to do, who to be, and how to move, and what they should not be. And in this way, nobody dares to be unique and authentic, to follow their true heart, and everybody is controlled by others and controls others. And that's why we have the matrix, where everybody, if karma means that everybody is trying to change one another, violating the energy of one another, not accepting who they are, and nobody actually focuses on himself to be raw and authentic as they are from the heart. I see people who come here and tell me, you should teach like this. Who are you? Your duty is to tell them about this, that they are killers. And but what the fuck you saying? Your duty is to shut the fuck up. I see what is with people. They are not caring for themselves. They do not work on themselves. They are not who they are, unique and authentic from the heart. And what now? Now? They want to change others. They want to tell others what to do and what to be. But others are trying to change them, and they are not really focusing and working on themselves. And I just tell them, you should work on yourself. You should focus on yourself, not others. You have a lot of work to do within yourself and your ego, so that you don't see what is within you. Now you're telling others who to be, what to do, and what not to do. But your ego is just deflecting you so that you don't see the shit within you, and you should focus on yourself, tell yourself what to do and what to be. So you stop that. And that's why this world's suffering, because people are controlled by others to do things that do not feel right, to be who they are not, to go against their heart always. And others control them, and they control others, and nobody is actually being who they are. But in the fifth dimension is uniqueness and authenticity of every individual is the condition of the unity of us all on New Earth in fifth dimension. Yeah, because everyone is being who they are, truly authentic from the heart, unapologetically, taking care to be themselves. Instead of trying to change others, control others, tell them what to be, what to do, everybody focuses on themselves, and they are who they are from the heart, authentic, unapologetically. And because I am authentic as I am and free as I am to be myself, I bless others. Even if they are different, even if it's contradictory. Because I want to be free and unique, and that everybody leaves me alone and nobody tells me what to do. I respect the uniqueness and differences and authenticity of everybody else, even if I don't understand it. And I bless their differences and their uniqueness, because I want to be unique myself and authentic as I am, and not as others tell me. So that's why I focus on myself in fifth dimension. Everybody focuses on himself and blesses others to be who they are, authentic from the heart, never trying to change them, tell them what to do. And whatever doesn't feel right, it doesn't resonate between us when we are together, we don't do this together. We only commune with things that we resonate, that is matching, that we can do together in joy, that actually feel right to both of us. And we focus on our, not differences, but what unites us, what we can do together, what complements us, and we complement each other. It's like a rainbow. Beauty of a rainbow is not in the colors that fight each other and try to change each other to be right, and one wants to be over all colors. This is this world. The rainbow is fighting. But the New Earth is when colors are united and one, and celebrate each other's uniqueness and differences, and enhance the color, the shine of each other's colors, because they celebrate and honor their differences and uniquenesses, because they want to be unique and different themselves, and they focus on themselves and they shine in their true colors and they allow others to shine in their true colors, never trying to change anyone to their color. And in this way, colors of the rainbow do not fight, but colors of the rainbow unite. Let there be light. So, don't try to be polite. Don't try to pretend. Let nobody tell you what to do, what to be. Your ego is blaming you and afraid always of yourself. Let the ego go and be yourself unapologetically from the heart. What feels right in your heart? What feels joy? Express your truth. Do what your heart desires. Say no to whatever feels like no to your heart, and ascend to your heavenly glory as raw and authentic as I am. Yeah, and you will see what will happen. Only people that love you will remain with you. And then bless others to be unique and authentic as they are, and focus on yourself to be you. And may nobody tell you what to be, and may your ego never blame you and tell you you're not good enough to be yourself. Be yourself from the heart, as raw and authentic as I am, but yourself. I give you my word. I fucking love you. Not just love you, I fucking love you. Because so much I love you. Because I'm authentic and raw as the fuck that I am. So see you tomorrow, hopefully. And I love you. I fucking love you. And be raw and authentic. And if anybody feels like you want to share a donation with the art of the word that I am, you want to share some support, do know I'm a simple man. I am living on faith and trust in giving you the word that I am, and I'm raw and authentic as I am. I get headaches if I have to guide in comments. I cannot do messenger. I'm not personal guide. I'm not life coach. I'm not any of this. I'm not even using messenger on phone. But I am a teacher. I am an artist, and this is my class. The answer is within you, and I want to do it every day. And if anybody feels like you want to support my work, not something else, without of you I would not be able to give one word that I am. And it's a miracle. I'm so grateful for every single donation. Nothing is too small. Every donation is great. Word of gold. Nothing is too big. I love you, and I'll never forget you. May you reach enlightenment in this life. I know. I will remember always that those helped me when I was rising to my greatest service in this earth. When nobody saw me, you saw me. And that's why I'm so grateful for every donation. And may all the blessings from my heart be yours. Without of you, I would not be able to give one word that I am. There would be no word that I am without of you. In giving, we receive. I give the word that I am to myself, so you can be raw and authentic as I am, but yourself. But I also do white light source healing. I'm not a healer. I cannot heal you. As a gift for your gift of love, whoever gives me a donation, I work on your energy. I connect with your energy. I balance you. I clear out the energies that need to be cleared out. I ground you. I bathe you in white light. I nourish you with white light. I don't talk to you. I don't tell you that I'm a do it. I tell you in this video as a gift for your gift to support my work, not for this. You receive this distant. No appointment, nothing. Quantum healing, you don't need to sit down, you don't need nothing. It's quantum white light source healing. You will just maybe feel better. You will feel better. You will maybe think of me. But only you can heal yourself in your faith. And if you stop trying to be who you are not, polite, pretend, and afraid to be who you are, thinking you're not good enough, but being raw and authentic from the heart, being who you are. And this way you can heal. This way you can save yourself. I can only teach. I can send energies. But your faith, and if your changes, if you dare to be yourself, authentic and raw from the heart, you save yourself, you heal yourself. I give you my word. all I can do, as raw and authentic as I am, because I fucking love you. Be raw and authentic. Be yourself. From the heart, not like others. Namaste.